So here's the thing. I'm heading to Italy soon for 3 weeks and it's going to be autumn, and I have set myself the challenge of packing lightly, carry-on luggage only. That's a challenge in itself. But the real problem lies with menopause. Started 2 years ago in earnest, and I can safely say that I have not had a full night's sleep since March. So if you count the hot flushes, the sleepless nights, the anxiety, the brain fog, and couple that with travel, I start to get a bit anxious because I've got to pack. What the hell do I pack? I have survived through a very cold winter in t-shirts. I mean, it's going to be very clear that the person next to me is going to start freaking out if I start stripping my clothes off like I do at home. It's a joke that you can find me anywhere in the house because all you have to do is follow the trail of clothes. There'll be a scarf, a cardigan, yeah, sometimes a t-shirt. Okay, sometimes I'm sitting in my office in a bra. It happens. But when those hot flushes hit, it's like you can tear your skin off. There is no cooling down and you are burning from the inside out. But that's okay when I'm at home. But what happens when I'm traveling? So there's a couple of things I've done to help me decide on the clothes. So I didn't want a bag full of just baggy t-shirts. So there was an app that I found that I've been using called Your Closet. I can put a link at the bottom of this video if you're interested in having a look. And what it's done is help me visualize the clothes I want to take. And in that way, when brain fog hits and I have that moment of packing and shoving in things at the last minute of just in case, I can just go back to this app and have a look, because I'll know that I've organised this in some of my saner moments, because we all know how crazy last minute packing can get. But I'm not worrying about jumpers and tight fitting clothes, because I don't think I've put a jumper on all year. The thought just freaks me out, makes me hot now. So it's not just packing is the issue, it's getting around, dealing with the anxiety. And I get anxious anyway. So there's some stuff that I'm doing. When I travel, what happens is when my anxiety really gets a bit out of control, I don't hear and I don't see and I don't listen. It's like something switches off and I don't process the information that's coming in. So someone could be talking to me, giving me directions, and it just doesn't sink in. Now, I'm flying into Milan and I've got to catch the train from the airport into Milan Central, and then from Milan Central I've got to get down to Florence. 27 hours of travel from Australia. I'm pretty sure that my anxiety could go through the roof if I have to worry about getting tickets at the ticket machine. So I've cut myself some slack, and what I've done is I've pre-booked those tickets. I won't be anxious. I know I've got my ticket, I know what time the train's going, and I don't have to worry about the machine, and I know I don't have to worry about validating these tickets, because that's another biggie in Italy. If you don't validate your ticket and they check it on the train, which they will, you'll be fined on the spot. But if you buy a ticket that has a date on it and a time, that's validated. So you don't need to validate this ticket, you can just have it on your phone. They're going paperless now, which is wonderful, and you just show that to the conductor on the train. The other thing with travel is that when I get on a plane, it's like a little celebration. And part of that is I love to have a glass of wine with the meal. It's like I'm going on holiday. But here's the joke. So I'm sleepless, brain fog, I know I keep saying it, hot flushes. And you know what the triggers are? Sugar and wine. But what's the one thing that you want when you're out of your mind tired? You could rip anyone's head off, and let's not even talk about my poor partner Dan, who is just throwing me on the plane at the moment because he can't wait to see the back of me, is you just want wine. But that's just going to make it all worse. So I don't know what the solution is to the plane. I am going to try and get an aisle seat so that I don't have to climb over some poor soul every time one of these things takes me over. I think I'm just going to go with the wine, because is it going to happen anyway? So to all you women who are traveling, who are trying to pack light and trying to deal with menopause, cheers!